For your final project in Art 1, what I'd like you to do is draw your name out big. It has to have 4 letters or more. Now, if your name doesn't have 4 letters, you can use a friend's name. But I want you to use 4 of the 7 elements of art. And the elements are color, form, line, shape, space, texture, and value. So you can pick out 4 of those, but I'm sure you probably end up using even more of those. And use that in putting your name together. Now, when you put your name together, you can use capital letters, small letters, and you can have them weaving in and out of each other. And you can have fun, make some big, some small. But what I'm going to do is I've sketched it out here, and I'm going to darken it in now so you can see it. I drew my name out in pencil, then I went over it with black marker. Already you can see I've got 2 elements, which are going to be line and shape. All the letters are shapes. So next I'm going to do shading, or that's value, and I'm going to do the H. I'm just going to use a regular 6B pencil and shade this so it goes dark on the edge, fades to light, so it looks almost 3D. So now you can see that I filled this in with shading, and it looks like it's got a 3D shape to it, so that's form, and also value, which is dark to light, or the lightness and darkness of a picture. So what I'm going to do next is create texture in the T and the F. Next, I'm going to use color. And what happens is with color pencil, when you blend, you start with the darkest and you go to your lightest. So I start with blue, dark green, light green, and then I go to my yellow. And then the other side, I'd use red, orange, and then I go to my yellow. And with the markers, though, you've got to remember to start with the lightest colors and blend to your darkest, because they're a liquid. So with color pencil, it's darkest to lightest. With magic markers, it's lightest to darkest. Now for the last, what I'm going to do is do texture and color on the R and the S. So here's the final picture. It's got all my letters and my name, and it's got all the different elements of art. It's got color, here, 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 and it's got form. This is a 3-dimensional form here, and it's got line, lots of line in here and around the edges. It's got shape. All these letters are shapes, and then it fills a space. Texture, there's texture here, 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 here. And value. The value is going from light to dark, and you can see that in these letters here especially. So I want you to think about how you can do your name and use at least 4 of the 7 elements of art.